What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's video, decided to try this Root Rider Valkyrie Smash in Legends League just to see how it would do against some of these Town Hall 16 bases. And I used it with a max army. I actually used a power potion and hero potion for 4 attacks and just absolutely shredded bases. Kind of crazy how quickly and efficient this attack can be and just destroy bases before you even think about it. So let's get right into the action. All right, on this first base, we have this little box style base, Town Hall up north. And we're going to start down here at the bottom side of the base. Going to use a king and a couple Valkyries just to create a quick small funnel. Sometimes you'll be able to get your king to walk back with the main troops. Sometimes he'll walk. In this case, we had a lot of buildings down here. There was no odds of that king coming back unless I used a bunch of Valkyries, and I don't want to do that. So we used the Root Riders and the other 8 Valkyries, which of course Root Riders weren't quick enough. Valkyries ended up jumping on the outside of the base for a little bit. Actually, most of the rest of the attack. We used the Warden ability. Gonna use the Battle Drill and the RC over at 3 o'clock and push through towards the Town Hall. And really, we kind of destroyed a lot of this middle part of the base pretty quick. The Root Riders ended up jumping outside. And, you know, sometimes they have a mind of their own because they're attacking defenses only. Which can be a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Battle Drill ends up going off. And we're going to use one of the rage spells on the RC up here to try to get this Town Hall taken down while we have the Spirit Fox still active, which we do get the Town Hall taken down. And then you can see, even though everything split and it didn't go the way we wanted, which, you know, sometimes it's going to happen with all the walls that we had on this interior part of the base. We still destroy this. I don't know if we even lost a Root Rider the entire attack. We might have, but we just absolutely shredded this base, and very fast also, even with the couple things that went wrong. All right, on this second base, we have this box style base. We're going to start the king down here at 6 o'clock, which we end up finding. Well, we got the heroes end up finding a Tesla farm as well. So I'm going to put the queen pretty close to him and most of the Root Riders as well. So the Root Riders actually go towards the Teslas and the Grand Warden. And then we're going to use all of the Valkyries with that as well. Use a couple just to funnel up towards the 3 o'clock area. And the Battle Drill and the RC on the outside of the army to get them to push towards that Eagle Artillery and up towards the Scatter Shots and Town Hall compartment. Gonna pop that Warden ability a little early, only because I got the heal spells and all the both Apprentice Wardens and the Grand Warden Healing Tome as well. And we're gonna use the Rage spells just to push this army through a little quicker. I like using a Rage spell near the Town Hall as well, because when that Town Hall explodes, the Rage spell, the troops, especially the Valkyries, are so fast already, they will get out of harm's way before they even get caught in that poison at all, which is crazy. And then we're gonna use these heal potions just to, you know, try to get these Root Riders a little healthy for this back half of the attack. And we know we're still holding on to another free spell, which we got this crazy compartment. We're going to use the free spell to freeze half it. And the RC is going to get up there before the rest of the army. Battle Drill is still going strong. Hardly lost any health so far. This might be one of the attacks where I don't even know if the CC troops even deployed. I think there was 1 or 2 of them where the Battle Drill lived through the entire attack. We didn't even have to use the CC troops, so that's always helpful. But yeah, this base is just absolutely destroyed. The CC, or the Battle Drill, does live through the rest. Don't use the Queen ability. After the initial part of the attack, when we got through, you could see everything is shredded in here, and the Valkyries went through with the Rage and just destroyed everything really fast. All right, on this next base, we have this centralized Town Hall box base. This one is not quite up to par on Town Hall 16. I don't think there's a ricochet cannon or multi-archer tower, but at the end of the day, they still have some pretty max defenses. Got some of the expos going and stuff, but it just shows you on this style base and the overkill there is on this attack that it's still possible regardless. And you make that mini funnel with the king and a couple of the Valkyries, and we're just gonna push it. I use healing spell a little early and save that Warden ability until we get really close to the Town Hall. Then we're gonna use a Rage on the Town Hall, like I said in the previous attack, so that once the Town Hall goes down, these troops push away from the Town Hall as fast as possible, and they're not gonna get caught in that that poison at all. And once the Town Hall goes down, I mean, this base is already shredded. We got 70% of the base just gone, and still had a couple more spells to play around with that we put down. Still have all other 3 hero abilities. Still have the battle drill still up. This is the second attack where the battle drill lives through the rest of the attack. We'll go ahead and speed it up just because this base is just shredded. I don't know if we even lost a Root Rider. And honestly, even if you have a couple max defenses and ricochet cannons and multi-archel towers, I don't know if that's making a difference on that. That was just absolutely destroyed. All right, on this last one, we have another ring style base, anti 3-star base, whatever you want to call it, centralized town hall. Everything's just going on right here in the middle. Another one we found without the ricochet cannons and the multi-archer towers. These guys are pushing up a decent amount, you know, in Legends League without the best defenses in the world, because, you know, I mean, attacking at Town Hall 16 is pretty much made easy, especially if you're using an attack like this. So we're using a miniature funnel, get this our main army just pushing in very, very quickly. We're going to use one of the heal spells pretty early just to get through some of these initial defenses and that poison that went off. And then we're going to use the Eternal Tone and use a rage spell right on top of the town hall again. That way when we take that town hall down, again, we can get some of these troops away from the town hall as fast as possible, which did end up happening because we found a tornado trap. But we use the other rage and the other heal spell. That way we can keep some of these troops as healthy as possible to get through these other infernos and the monolith and a couple of these other defenses as well. And once we get through this initial centralized part and the town hall poison's gone, we don't have a whole lot going on out here that's left. We have some Valkyries still working. We got plenty of Root Riders left that are gonna break open these walls. We still got the RC going with her ability. We just and we also got the Queen with her ability, and I think we ended up swagging a freeze on this one, honestly, because I forgot that I had it, because, you know, you got to scroll sometimes on these miniature iPads, and I forgot I had the freeze. We could have actually used that to make the attack even easier, but it didn't matter at the end of the day. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel as we continue to regrow. Really like this attack. Almost wondering if I need to use different CC troops. I know Smacks, who used this attack in war, was using super miners, I believe. But honestly, the battle drill didn't even get destroyed in a couple of the attacks. So I really don't know what's necessary inside there. Could just be rocket loons. That's actually not a bad idea. Just have rocket loons come out. That way they could be quick and destructive, you know. But the problem is we're not using any air troops at all, even healers or even any air troops at all. So we're not taking any of the Seeking Air Mines or air bombs out of the way. So we could find a lot of that stuff. So let me know what you guys would use and what you guys think would be the best options inside this clan castle. We'll catch you next time.